Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the Hogs since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. The Razorbacks will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Ole Miss offense is on the field for the first time today. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
The old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good, he is the focal point. He's the guy everybody...
Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is a team that believes they're way better than what their record indicates. I know they've got a losing record coming into this one, but they felt like they could make some plays early in this one and show the rest of the country just how good they are. Phenomenal job on defense. On the opening drive, getting the pick, and now setting the offense up here early with great field position.
He caught it! Bounced off his feet.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whoop-pig.
Whoop-pig going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
Ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Still looking on the move. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting the progression.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Rebels are flying down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Rebels! The AT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab on the left side. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. On the run from inside his 25. Oh, what a cut! What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. From the gun, the ground game. Keeps the legs moving. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Complete to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Pressure coming. Quick completion on the out. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Dropping back, it's Dart. Extending the play. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. They'll chase him out of bounds after a nice pickup on the play.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He leaves it with his back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move to keep moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. He'll keep it himself. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And these design QB runs, man, they really test the physicality of this defense. Knowing this quarterback's going to tote the rock, they know that there's now an extra blocker, so somebody on defense is going to have to make a superhuman effort, get off a block and make a play. They could not get that done.
Fair catch, called for and made. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last?
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got his man on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Haas. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Fireworks aplenty in this first quarter, and these two teams put up some numbers as we look at the stats. Back to pass, it's Green. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Arkansas!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the returner will be dragged down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
At the 35, he's loose. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Line getting set on second down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Bentley. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. And the Rebels are marching down the field. He wants to throw. Finds a man on the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Rebels will hustle to the line. Now from inside the red zone. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Coming after it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UAB is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Roddy White should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tulsa. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback on the keeper. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they get the sack just like that.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Dropping back, it's Green. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They'll run it. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
They'll try to run for it. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those 1st downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in 1st downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple 1st downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
He'll do it himself. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
One of the reasons reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that throw.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Moving away from pressure. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The aerial assault continues. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to throw. It's Dart. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. And a quick shuffle pass. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Rebels have taken it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. With the catch, it's Price. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Keeps looking downfield. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So it's an 80-yard drive, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Rebels will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Snagged in the middle. It's Armstrong. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
Zings it complete to the right. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
a solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Green. Getting some heat. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Haas. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. The Razorbacks are in the red zone. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Snags it over the middle. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. They'll try the run. Giving him his pads. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Razorbacks line it up with a 1st and goal. Go straight ahead. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Second and goal for the offense. Trying to pound it in. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get...
Touchdown, Arkansas! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on him. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. Feeling some heat. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Throws to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks the throw.
Oh, look out! Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Auburn is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Vanderbilt. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wells. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in the kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down when they get there.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Dart. Got his man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He'll come out throwing on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Rebels! A great catch and run for 6. On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
A nice job by the defense. A draw is kind of a trick, get you to run upfield, but they sniffed it out, did a great job. Stopped the play for no gain.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Pick your poison, right? When he gets outside the pocket, man, what do? Do I play the pass and stay back deep? Or do I come up and try to make a tackle? I'm not going to give up a big play and give up an easy pass, so it's just easy pickings for this quarterback because of his athleticism.
And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Jackson. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Green. Unloads it left. Touchdown, Arkansas! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Salt into a wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to get to it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game.
He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. He's looking to pass. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Arkansas 52, Ole Miss 42.
From inside the 10-yard line, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Line gets set, first down. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. Moves away as he feels pressure. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Pulls it in. It's Watkins. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Watkins. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They could really use a few yards here on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Right back to the well. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Watkins. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Dart. A little release to the back. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's well. And he'll be brought down.
You know, as a quarterback in college football, if you just play one play at a time and do your job, the stats are going to come, the wins are going to come. Here we are late in the year. With that last completion, he's now surpassed 4,000 yards passing on the year.
And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads it downfield. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. It's good. Final minute of play. Guys, it's all tied up. Stage is set for some serious drama. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Sategna. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Looking to throw, it's Green. Pocket strong. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. He'll start this drive firing. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bentley. Touchdown! now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after. They need this extra point to send it to double overtime.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Bringing the heat. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Second down.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Gets it out fast. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 3rd and 2 here in overtime, and they'd love to avoid making a 4th down decision. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball game.